We now know the exact reason for Onvo's delivery decline. So Dcar, one of the biggest online websites, platforms for cars, they did their own investigation into Onvo, what's going on. They also actually interviewed Onvo sales reps to get the inside dip. So I'm going to share with you this video. It is AI translated, so there are some like gaps, and I'll fill in the gaps afterwards. And also near the end of the video, I'll show you Onvo's latest ad and tell you more about it. So let's roll the clip.
From a trillion yuan perspective, if Ladao fails, the future fails too. But the future won't fail, and today's Ladao won't fail either. Because it's a company-made product, not a partner's. Ladao cars, once hyped as a hot seller, have now flopped. They've flopped. Ding Xianjun has flopped. February delivery data differs greatly from the hyped orders. Ladao CEO IT Cheng aimed for 15,000 January deliveries. January deliveries were expected to climb towards 15,000. February should exceed 15,000. March should reach 20,000. If not, they've definitely missed their targets. But January's 5,912 deliveries fell far short of the goal. If January's low sales were due to holidays and factory closures, then in February, as the market normalized, these sales figures are hard to justify. In February, weekly sales consistently lagged behind competitors, trailing Xiaomi, Xiaopeng, Lingwei, and other brands. Ladao was meant to expand into mainstream markets and drive sales growth in future strategies. Currently, they've not only missed set targets, but perform worse than main future brands. A salesperson reported selling over 20 units in February. He said Ladao's initial sales were strong.
正因为春节加上Model Y 的热量一冲击，而且我们的市场营销没有做得特别好，未来一直招黑招得挺。
In fact, Ladao faced scandals from the start of deliveries. Order and delivery chaos ensued. Large battery supply shortages occurred. Employees were forced to buy cars. Second-hand platforms sold new cars cheaply. Recently, rumors spread that Future and Ladao sales channels might merge. Ladao keeps refuting these scandals. The more they deny, the more suspicious it seems. Outside doubts about Ladao grow stronger. Compared to denials, good sales and delivery data speak louder. This would boost market confidence in Ladao.
Regarding Ladao's situation, an auto industry insider believes, according to Li Bin, Ladao needs 23,000 monthly sales to break even.
Long-term goal? 50,000 sales for a single model. To profit by Q4 2025, Ladao is crucial for future earnings. Ladao's second new car, the Ladao L90, is coming soon. It'll launch officially, and given current sales performance, can Ladao overcome its current difficulties?
So clearly you can tell that, Onvo CEO kind of promised, along with 20,000 March deliveries, also 15,000 February deliveries, falling short of that. But more importantly, what the sales rep said, okay? So when I asked the sales reps at the local Onvo store about what's going on, they talked about how the Model Y has no impact, literally no impact, because they're in a price category of their own. Of course, Onvo L60 being much cheaper than the Model Y. All right, that's what I was told. However, in Dcar's investigation, they found out that the sales reps actually said that there are impacts, all right, from Model Y. And of course, if you think about it logically, the whole entire launch of Model Y, of Onvo L60, you were comparing it to the Model Y, but then, and you were better than Model Y by every single metric. But then there's the new version of the Model Y. Are you still better than Model Y, the new version of the Model Y, by every single metric? Okay, so he said there is impact from that, and then combined with the impact from Spring Festival, and then combine that, and this is not me saying it, but that sales rep blamed poor marketing. Poor marketing. I think, Onvo's marketing is okay. There's definitely some things with operations that I disagree with, but we'll go on to that later. But more importantly, he said that some Onvo stores only sold 20 cars in a single month. What? That's not correct. Okay, but I'm sure there are some Onvo stores that will sell much more, and some that might sell less. And then there's also the other factor that there's so much like negative rumors and negative press towards Onvo, to forcing employees to buy cars, and then also like battery shortage and all this kind of stuff. Rumors about the sales channels being merged, Onvo cars being placed in Neo stores, that kind of stuff. Of course, every time Onvo refutes one of those, it kind of hurts their image a little bit. All right, so that's what Dcar is saying. Okay, Now, when I look at marketing and operations, I think one of the biggest upsetting things is the fact that the Onvo stores just, they're not showcasing the product to the fullest. Okay, like I try to look for the fridge. They don't have the fridge. How are you going to sell a car that has great features without showing the features? Okay. Also, battery swap. There's only like a little tiny screen at the entrance that showcases battery swap. And then apart from that, it really depends on the sales rep explaining battery swap. I mean, the whole reason for buying an Onvo is perhaps battery swap. I'd say like confidently over 50% of people who buy a Neo or Onvo is for the battery swap because it's so convenient, it's so nice, it's so fantastic. But are you portraying that correctly, right? In the stores, you have a massive fridge that's just record-breaking, the biggest fridge in any single vehicle ever, but you're not showcasing this, okay? You have so many cool accessories and things that you can, like storage compartments and all that kind of cool stuff, but you're not showcasing that in the car. Onvo should have one car that's just a car, and then one fully renovated car that has all the accessories to showcase what that car looks like if you like load it up with the things that you can load it up with. Sort of create the image of the final product. When you buy a house, do you look at the empty cement house, or you look at a house that is well furnished and everything's there with furniture and everything, right? So that's kind of the thing with operations. And then in terms of marketing, they have this new poster, this new ad that I just saw in the elevator where I live. And wow, take a look. So they're advertising 0% interest, 5 years. So before last month it was 3 years, 5 years right now, 0% interest, just like Neo. Of course, they're going very, very nice with the incentive. And then they have a lot of cool things. Of course, they talk about battery swap, and then they also have the QR code on the bottom saying that if you scan the QR code and register on Onvo app, you get like little gifts and stuff. And then they also have like all sorts of little things that talk about how Onvo uses Neo's latest technology. So this is definitely very nice, and you can see the whole image is a happy family sort of. So this is of course targeting the family setting, and you can see the price of the car, the starting price without battery. I think this ad is very well executed, very, very well. And if I could pick a problem, perhaps at the bottom, you should maybe have like a little battery swap station. Like the previous ad had a battery swap station showcasing Onvo doing battery swap. And I think if you have these little blocks at the bottom that showcases the tech, maybe you have one of them, the car frame, how it has an emphasis on safety, and then maybe another one that's battery swap with a small swap station, a small image of the swap station, a car going for a battery swap, sort of giving some context of what it looks like. And then the third one about maybe the fridge, like some of the accessories they have, showcasing the massive fridge that you can have in the car. And I think that would make the ad even better. But right now, I think this ad is okay, it's decent, and it does get the message across. In my opinion, it seems like demand is kind of interrupted. All right, I don't want to say gone. I don't want to say destroyed or anything like that. It's interrupted by various factors, including the Model Y. Okay, and we'll have to see going forward. Will they actually be able to achieve 20,000 deliveries in March? Hopefully they can, but it seems like, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Okay, that's all I can say. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.